Speech number 3, historical figure. Have you paying my audience here? I have Angel, Monica, Felisa, Lacey, and Faith. Thank you, ladies. Have a seat, please. So good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
Good afternoon, virtual world, also Professor Stout. Today I'll be giving speech 3 on a historical figure. It was hard for me to pick just one historical figure because when I think of historical figures, a lot of people come to mind, and it depends on what I'm thinking of will determine who I would think of. So I think of W.E.B. Du Bois, I think of Langston Hughes, I think of George Washington, Barack Obama, Celia Cruz, Fernando Cortez. I think of a lot of different people. So for this particular speech, it was difficult just to find one person, but for this particular person, I picked her because of her accomplishments and what she's done. So the person I did pick to do this historical speech on is Madam C.J. Walker. She's known for being the first self-made American woman millionaire. She's known for her hair care products created for black women. She was an entrepreneur, activist, and pioneer. And again, I picked her more so for her accomplishments, her challenges, her obstacles that she's overcome. Not necessarily that she was just, a millionaire, but all the other things that she contributed as well. So starting off with her early years. Sarah Breedlove later became known as Madam C.J. Walker, was born into a former slave family to parents Owen and Minerva Breedlove. She was born December 23rd, 1867 in Delta, Louisiana. She had 5 siblings. She became an orphan at the age of 7 when her parents died from yellow fever. At the age of 10, Sarah and her sister moved to Vicksburg, Mississippi and worked as maids. In 1881, at the age of 14, she married Moses McWilliams, had a daughter named Leah. Her husband died when her daughter was 2 years old. She married John Davis in August 11, 1894. The marriage ended in 1903. She later moved to St. Louis to be with her brothers. After the death of her brothers, she moved to Denver and then to Pittsburgh. She married for the 3rd time in January 1906 to a newspaper sales agent by the name of Charles Joseph Walker. They later divorced in 1910. Building up her brand. The ideal started to create hair care products from her own need. She started suffering from scalp irritation that caused her to lose hair. She started experimenting with homemade remedies and products made by other black women entrepreneurs, Annie Malone. She changed her name to Madam C.J. Walker and founded her business and began selling her product called Madam Walker's Wonderful Hair Grower, a scalp conditioning healing formula was her first product. During this time, her and her husband, Charles Walker, started traveling countrywide promoting her hair care products and her business. While living in Pittsburgh, she opened a college to train her hair culturists. The name of it was Leda College for Hair Walker Culturists. Manufacturing company. She moved the central operations to Indianapolis. She opened the country's first manufacturing base that utilizes the city's access to 8 major railroad systems. The Walker system created licensed Walker agents and Walker schools. It offered employment and personal growth to thousands of black women. She eventually moved the headquarters to New York. All right, so now I just want to highlight, a few of her accomplishments. One is that, she held conferences for women. She had conventions where she would lecture on, recognizing the power of wealth, success, and black issues. She worked to having lynching made a federal crime. She was a keynote speaker at many NAACP events and donated large sums of money. Her business thrived and grew into a fortune within 15 years. At one point, employing up to 3,000 people. Madam C.J. Walker died May 25th, 1919, due to her complications of hypertension. A couple additional facts about her. She is listed as the first made millionaire. She's also listed as the first African American woman millionaire who neither inherited the money or married someone who was already a millionaire. At the time of her death, her estate was an estimated value of $600,000 to $700,000. In today's world, that's like $67 million. During her final year of her life, her company sales reached $500,000, making the value of the company worth several times that amount. The combination of her personal assets and the value of her business were well over $1 million. In New York, she lived next door to Jay Gould and John D. Rockefeller. In my conclusion, I just want to end with two quotes that she's most famous for. The first one is, "I am a woman who come from the cotton fields of the South. From there I was promoted to the wash tub. From there I was promoted to the cook kitchen. And from there I promoted myself into the business of manufacturing hair goods and preparations. I have built my own factory on my own ground." In the next quotation, "I had to make my own living and make my own opportunity, but I made it. Don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them." So that concludes my speech number 3 of a historical person. I'm going to have you paying my honors one more time at the end of my speech here. Okay, so again we have Felisa, Monica, Lacey, Angel, and Faith. Thank you, ladies. And before I conclude my speech, one thing I want to show you, hopefully you can see out there in the virtual world, it's a picture that I have here of her. There's not many pictures of her. If I can put this where you can see it. A picture of her at the top there, and at the bottom is one of her first hair care products. That was the one for the scalp irritation. All right, so this concludes my speech of the historical figure. Thank you out there in virtual world, Professor Stout. Thank you for ladies for being my audience members. Thank you.